What's up everyone? Today we have an exciting video. Today I'm going to be going over the Govee Ceiling Light Pro. If you've seen some of my earlier videos, I've went over the Govee Ceiling Light before, but this is a brand new release in mid-2025 for the Govee Ceiling Light Pro. This is 15 inches compared to the old one, it's 12 inches. In today's video, I'm going to quickly go over the unboxing, show you some dimensions. I'll go a little bit over the installation, not too much, and then I'll compare this mostly to the older model and we can see what some differences are between the two. If you want a more detailed video on how to install these ceiling lights from Govee, please check out my link in the comments and in the description, and I go into more detail to help you install these. Let's get started with the unboxing. I'll show you some dimensions and then we'll wire it up and see what this thing can do. All right, here's the light here. Pretty sizable light. This should be 15 inches across. Pretty simple setup here. Here's the mount that will go to the ceiling. Here's some hardware. That's about it here. I'll get some dimensions for you, then we'll hook it up. Got my trusty Govee tape measure. Let's see if this is 15 inches. It is exactly 15 inches long. 2 inches and 5/16 thick. If you watch my other installation videos, you should know how this works. This is the mounting plate. This will be screwed up onto your ceiling, and then this will be turned to lock into place. There's no ground wire because it's a low voltage light, and then we have the hot and neutral here. Very simple. I've already disconnected the breaker for the garage. I'm gonna be uninstalling my old wafer light up there. I'll actually be moving that one over there, but I'm gonna do that now and install this sucker. There you have it. All right, I've returned power. Nothing better than not hearing any explosions when you turn the breaker back on. This thing is incredibly bright. It looks like Govee has managed to take a part of the sun and put it in a box for us to buy. I'm gonna have to turn that down for sure to do the filming because that's too much right there. It's extremely bright. I know it's daytime in here, but it lights up my garage very nicely. All right, well, as we can see, this light is extremely bright. As mentioned earlier in the video, my primary reason for making this video was to compare the new Ceiling Light Pro to the old ceiling light from Govee. We're gonna run through a good handful of scenes and see the differences. Let's do it. All right, well, after viewing some of the scenes between the original Govee Ceiling Light and the Ceiling Light Pro here, we can definitely tell that there's a lot more definition and customization to this light. On the bottom here, you can tell that it's segmented out, unlike the other one where the entire light changes color as a whole. This one has individual segments and can do multiple colors at once on the bottom. I think that's a great addition to the new Ceiling Light Pro, and the more customization, the better, as always. And of course, not to mention, this light is also brighter, so that helps as well. I will say that there is a pretty big amount of differences on scenes, although we did run some similar scenes between these two in this video. On the actual Govee Home app, this light does have a certain set of scenes that the other one doesn't, and vice versa. There are some scenes on the original Govee Ceiling Light that aren't available for this one. I don't know why that is, but either way, there's about 40 to 50 scenes on the older style and on this style light, but there are some that are still the same, so that works out. All right guys, that concludes today's video. The Govee Ceiling Light Pro truly is an awesome light for your ceiling. If you enjoyed the video, please drop me a subscribe if you can. That'd be awesome. I'll see you guys on the next review for the next product. See you then.